In this video, I'm going to show you how you can hook up the Uniden PRO505XL CB radio to whatever you might drive. So I wanted to start by explaining my method of how to set up the wiring, and it's pretty simple. There wasn't a whole lot to it, but hopefully it'll help. Anyways, I want to start off with the situation of the radio. So it's not going to come with your standard plug you might have that goes into an outlet or your average like cigarette lighter type thing, although you will use one of these. It's not like that at all. You will use a 12 volt DC adapter thing, but you're going to do a little trick with it. So the radio comes with wiring that just has the conduit and the wire coming out. So what you can do about that is go on Amazon. You can get one of these. It is a cigarette lighter power plug, cord with leads. Now, I didn't use any of these connectors here. I didn't use this. So what I did was I cut the end off just with some wire cutters right here, Craftsman, and that left me with bare wire. You want to make sure you cut off the conduit so you can have bare wire, and once you do that, you'll have the same situation as the radio. So the radio has the conduit here, the rubber, and the radio has aluminum wire to the wire. This is how it comes, and it's twisted up. Once you cut the end off of this, you want to strip off the rubber, the conduit, and you want to get it to the same result as this. So, bam, just like that. So over here is radio, and over here is your, let's just call it adapter. So all I did was I took these two and I just twisted them. I just connected them. It should look something like this. Not hard, just simple, like twisting a twisty tie on a bread bag or something. Once you do that, you want to flatten it down. So you got this, like I just said, after it's twisted. The aluminum and the copper. These have copper in them, which I looked it up. It's fine to do copper and aluminum if you have that question, because I've already tested it and it works. But after you twist them up and make sure they're nice and snug and tight, you don't want them to be loose at all, because if that connection were to somehow get loose, it'll break the fuse. You have to get a new fuse, because the radio comes with a fuse, and these should have fuses in them too. So after you, like I said, twist these up, you just want to like flatten this down so it kind of becomes, this is the whole wire, and you got a little end sticking out, just flattened. Then you want to take electrical tape and just tape it all around real well. It's a little hard. If you can get a clamp maybe, or something that, like an extra set of hands, something that can do that, yeah, that would really help. After you wrap around the electrical tape here, it's set. That's pretty much it. You just want to make sure it's really nice and snug, and you want to make sure you wrap it quite a bit. I'll show you what mine looks like. Let's go take a look and see how the radio is doing. Alright, so here's my radio, and that's the fuse. Follow the wire here. You can see where I did my connection, and this is just what it should look like. It's not too hard. Just make sure you wrap it real well. Make sure your positive, which is red, goes to positive. and your negative, black, goes with negative. After you do that, let's take this here, plug it in. Here's the radio. Alright, so accessories are on. Alright, let's turn it on. Bam, there you go. See, it works. So all I did was cut some wire and, you know, connect two ends bare. Just like putting your fingers together and putting tape around them. So, it's that easy. Alright, so guys, this makes me really happy. So, this is the antenna I got. I think it's a, oh crap, it's a 5.5 foot CB antenna I got on Amazon. I didn't want one of the dinky ones like you know, stick on the top of your truck. I think those are stupid. So I actually got the mount here. I drilled it into my bumper, and then this is the antenna, and it's not fully set up yet. So I just brought it around and plugged it in the back. Now watch this. This is so cool.